Human. Question number one that the people, this is the owner of Bixpy, amazing guy, he's really good.
Thank you.
Buy all the Bixpy, but through my link.
Yes, through his link. Support our great ambassadors.
Please. Yeah, because we need
They
it.
bring good content.
Exactly.
Yes.
We need a bigger motor, Human.
It's coming, man.
It's come. Okay, let's just stop there. We got some crazy, I really like this right here. Can you talk more about it? And
Yeah.
can you fit it on anything?
So yeah, so this was the sort of genesis of us not being able to put our motors in some of the newer kayaks. So the Lynx, for instance, wasn't taking our regular adapter very well. Some of the inflatables, it was a little bit tight. So we sort of got in touch with our Kayak Gadget friends, and he came up with this in collaboration with him. So we came up with this design of, first of all, it's got a bumper, which is really nice. So if you hit something, we're about 5 inches, I believe, I don't remember the exact number, 5 inches less draft on this than on our regular adapter. This adapter does not float like the other one does. So if floating is something you want to think about, then that's
Well, it's gonna be
fine.
connected to the battery, which floats.
Yeah. So if you have a major accident,
Yeah.
but hopefully you won't. But nonetheless, so there's some advantages, some disadvantages. On the bigger boats, you know, you may want a bigger adapter because it does provide more splash sort of resistance. But this fits pretty much every pedal drive adapter we've put it into. So as long as the motor fits in, the adapter will fit in.
I have some kayaks that didn't take the normal adapter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that to test it out on those.
For sure, yeah. So we'll get. So this is we just released, but we're basically releasing this at iCast. So this will be available at the end of next month, I think, sometime in August. So we'll start shipping these out. So, so yeah, that's our new adapter for the show, for sure.
And the cool thing about this is like under 11 pounds. So even if you just want to use the Mirage Drive, you just take that as a backup, or
Yep.
you know, you gotta make sure you make it back home.
Yeah, absolutely. So the motor is 2 pounds. I think this adapter is probably another 2 pounds. The battery is about 7 pounds. So you know you're still under 12 pounds with everything in.
And it's water sealed, all that
Everything
stuff.
is sealed, obviously. Yeah, everything is salt water, fresh water, ready. So it's all good to go. Plug and play.
Hey, you have put Bixpy on 10,000 different kayaks. What do you do here? Look at this.
So this is easy, right? This is a really easy one. So we've got it set up on the transom. This kayak, Vanhunks, this is from our friends at Vanhunks. It's an awesome kayak. It's got so many ways to like upgrade it and do things to it. So they've got 2 ways to put a transom motor. They've got a side mount here. You can put it on, and you can even put it on the back. So we've got a transom adapter here, and our famous pole steering.
I don't have that pole steering.
High-end Home Depot broomstick right here.
Right there.
Yes.
HDX.
HDX Home Depot pole steering. That's how.
So basically, you just buy this adapter here, and then you source your
Yeah,
own pole?
you can source your own pole, because it would cost us a lot of money to ship you a pole.
Yeah.
You can go get your own pole. There's so many poles out there, so get your own pole.
Yeah, you can get a pink one if you want.
Get yourself a pink one, yeah. So that drops down. Let's put it right there. And if you're sitting there, you're getting a full 180 turn on this guy. And you were out there with this already, right?
Yeah, I can do it in circles.
Yeah, you can do.
It turns way better than the rotor adapter.
Yeah, and it's really, and the other thing you can do with this, if you've got a bungee right by your hand, you can just bungee this down, and you can just go straight, so it won't go off on you.
Exactly, so you can do truly hands-free fishing if you want to
Yeah,
just go
totally.
straight.
Yeah, no, I love this. This is a really good setup. So this kayak, we've got 2 motors, so lots of fun.
There you go,
Yeah.
fun stuff. Okay, now we got it. I think we're ready to go right now. Ready to test the Bixpy for real this time. Hey guys, we're right here at iCast 2022, and we got the Bixpy, 2 Bixpys, one in the rear, one in the front, and with multiple adapters. I'm gonna link all the information about Bixpy below in the description. Please go and buy it through those links, because those are affiliate links, and when you buy it through them, we benefit. This channel gets a commission. Let me show you what we got here from Bixpy. Look at this new mount, looking epic. This is a new Mirage style mount, and it looks very simple. It has the guard here. What I like about it is that this thing is just gonna go through most Mirage Drive style weld, and if it doesn't, you can modify it easy without having to worry about anything. And look at this cable management. That's huge right here, because this cable is always a problem. And just to put it in, you just brew that hole. Look at this, you just bring it down through that hole like this, and it's there, it's locked in, and it goes forward and reverse. So we're gonna be testing all that out right now. Now let's just go forward. I'm gonna go to the maximum speed on this boat, just the Bixpy in the front with the Mirage Drive. and we're gonna be using the existing steering of the boat of this Vanhunks, and it's a Mahi Mahi 11. I think the rotor is already a little messed up, but hey, you know, we're gonna make it work here. So we're gonna turn. All right, so I want to see how fast I go this way. It's probably gonna be about 3 miles an hour, maybe 3.5. But the great thing about this boat right now is that you got 2 Bixpy, and hey, you could pretty much add 2 Bixpy to any boat. You can put it in the back, you can put one in the front if you have a dry well, you put it anywhere. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set the other Bixpy up. Oh, I forgot I could steer with the Bixpy in the rear. Forget about that. Look, could go left and I could go right. Ha! This is so cool. I forgot about that. Let me see if this camera could give you kind of like a tour of what's on the back. See this here? We're turning and let's just keep turning. What? I forgot we could do that. Cool stuff, man. Now I want to try the 2 Bixpy. I want to see how fast we go with the 2 Bixpy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn both of them off, put the kill switch on the back here, and let's hit it up, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, this goes to 12 speed. This Bixpy, they go to 12 speed number 12. Oh man, it feels so good to be on the water while we are under the power of a motor. It just feels very good, man. This is cool stuff. I feel like I have an outboard right here. I mean, it's not going fast enough together, it just feels different. It feels super cool. Hitting the wake. And if we want to turn here, just push this back right here like this, and it just turns. And it turns. Not a bad turn, you know, not at all. Like, look, it's like a donut, man. Like I'm turning on the same spot basically. This is cool, man. And I bet you could probably rig this up to control this boat with the rudder system and all that stuff. Like, you can make a lot of stuff to this setup right here. I do want to see how fast we're going. If you listen to Jeff Little, this is not the best way to configure a boat, because you gotta be sitting closer to the front, so you kind of like go flat and you gain speeds. Well, anyways, watch a video that he covered all that stuff. But right now we're going 4 miles an hour. I say it's a little more than 4. It's just that this thing is not like, it's not exactly telling you how fast we're going, but 4 miles an hour is not bad. Now, having 2 Bixpy on a boat like this is probably an overkill, but what we're trying to show you is that the many ways that you can configure a Bixpy, because Bixpy is not about power, it's about being able to motorize anything and being able to get in the water and enjoy it. That's what I love about Bixpy. I have motorized inflatable paddle boards, a bunch of stuff, and it's pretty cool stuff, man. Just go to YouTube, search Bixpy Aliex, you'll see all the crazy videos that we've done with Bixpy, and this is nice. I don't have to be like killing myself with a drive. This is cool, man. Again, it's not gonna break records in speeds, but that's not the point of Bixpy. I get a lot of comments like, oh, if you put a trolling motor on a kayak with a battery, it's gonna be super heavy. What's the point? Well, if you have a Bixpy, just this setup with the Mirage Drive adapter and the battery, you are under probably 11 pounds or less. So super cool, man, super cool. And you could just plug it in. If you have like a Hobie Passport or something like that, just as a backup, maybe you get tired, maybe you don't want to be like doing a lot of work on the water, or maybe you go really far and you need something to make sure that you make it home safely. That Bixpy fits anywhere, and you can take it with you. Super cool stuff, man. All right, so let's go back there and